Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to compare two different ways of teaching science using the Moon Phase classroom vignettes. The first vignette shows a traditional approach to teaching science. In Miss Sheridan's classroom, she starts by explaining moon phases to the class using diagrams and direct instruction. After students learn the information, they work together in groups to model one of the moon phases and then make flashcards to study for a quiz. The lesson focuses on learning facts and vocabulary first. The second vignette shows an inquiry-based approach. In Miss Lee's classroom, students begin with one question about why the moon changes shape. They spend time observing the moon, collecting data, working together, and then using models to figure out the answer. Instead of giving students the explanation right away, Miss Lee guides them as they investigate and come to their own conclusions. Research shows that students learn science best when they are actively involved in the lesson. Instead of only memorizing facts, students should be able to ask questions, investigate themselves, work together in small groups, and then explain their thinking using evidence that they have found. It's also important to provide supports so that all students, including students with exceptionalities, can participate and be successful. Constructivism also supports inquiry-based learning. This theory says that students learn best by building their own understanding through experiences and then connecting new ideas to what they already know. Teachers act as guides while students explore, ask questions, and then solve problems. When comparing the two lessons, both teachers are teaching the same science concept and both using models. The biggest difference is how students learn. In the traditional lesson, the teacher explains everything first. In the inquiry lesson, students discover the answer by investigating and working together. This helps students think more deeply about what they are learning. Inquiry-based learning also supports culturally responsive teaching. Students have opportunities to share their ideas, learn from one another, and connect science to their own experiences. Teachers can also provide different types of support so that every student feels included and has a chance to succeed. As a future special education teacher myself, I plan to use inquiry and discovery in my science classroom whenever I can. I want my students to ask questions, investigate, and work together instead of just memorizing facts. I believe students learn more when they are actively involved, and inquiry-based learning helps make science engaging and meaningful for everyone. Thank you for listening.